Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's a girl Sarah here again. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be sharing with you the cost of living here in South Africa as a Congolese who lives here in South Africa. So is it expensive, is it cheap, is it affordable, all that. So before going further with the video, if it's the first time watching my video, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll be very honored to welcome in my family. Without wasting your time, let's go to the video. First thing that I would like to say is that the cost of living here in South Africa is super affordable compared to the other African countries, compared to my own country as well. So the cost here is super affordable, just that there's some few things that, you know, it's a little bit pricey if you want to live an expensive life, if you want to live a fancy life. But if you want to live a normal life like everybody, you want to buy things where everybody buys, so it's super affordable and you are going to enjoy life. So if you want to move here in South Africa, you want to have a good life, you want to enjoy life, you want to have a comfortable life, when you come here, don't come to look for a job, you know. Come here with a plan of having a business, starting your own business. That will help you to live that normal life, that life that you want to live. But if you want to move here to look for a job, yes, you can still live that life, but that journey can take you a little bit longer because it's not really easy these days to get a job. Or you can still get a job, but it's not really gonna pay you that much for you to live that life that you want to have. So since I moved here in South Africa, guys, life was not really easy on my side. First time when I started staying by myself, life was not roses and all that. And the more I started like getting to know the system, how things works, what to do, where to knock and what not to do, now I started understanding that if I do this, I will live a better life. If I do this, I will live a comfortable life. And then yeah guys, but besides that, living here in South Africa, guys, is super affordable. Like, it's not too expensive, it's not too cheap as well. But as long as if you want to live a comfortable life, a normal life, average life, it's super affordable. The only thing in South Africa that can be super expensive, that's when if you miss it, guys, like your life is in trouble, like it's rent. When it comes to rent can really make your life crazy, you know. You can have money for food is not a problem, clothes is not a problem, but rent is a problem. But if you sort that area out, if you know already that I'll be getting my money for rent here and it's sorted, it's 100%, you know that each and every month you'll be getting your rent money from this specific job or specific place, trust me, your life is sorted here in South Africa, because that's the biggest thing, the most expensive thing that you can find here in South Africa. If you want to live in a normal area where there's no drama, like a normal area, you know, a rent can cost you, let's say a one bed can cost you, okay, if the area that you want to stay, it's close to all the necessities like the stores, like anything that you want where you can get a taxi, it's very close to your house, that rent can be a little bit pricey because you're close to everything. So the rent of one bed can cost you around, let's say 5,000 6,000 in one bed. Like a very nice complex, a nice place can cost you around that price, even more, you know. If you get a one bed that is like lesser than that, then that will depend on the deal that you made with the agency, or you met with the owner yourself or something like that. But rent is expensive here in South Africa. Like, the next thing is food, guys. Food is the most cheapest thing I can find here in South Africa. If you have 1,000 rand and you live alone, if you know how to budget, if you don't want to go too expensive or go to those fancy stores, trust me, with 1,000 rand you can really buy a grocery that can last you for quite some time. And if you don't really buy takeaways a lot, and 1,000 can really do quite a good job, you know. Food is the most cheapest thing, and compared to back home, guys, food, okay, we have the cheap ones and we also have, you know what I mean. And here the good thing with South Africa is that you can buy anything everywhere. Anywhere you can buy. If you want yogurt, you can buy it anywhere. If you want anything you want, milk, anything you want, you can buy it anywhere you want. But back home, if you want yogurt, you want small little things, apples and stuff like that, it's only now that I'm hearing that it's now like getting there. But when I was there back then, guys, it was so fancy for you to buy an apple, for you to buy yogurt. Yogurt was fancy. You're not gonna find it in just any store. Like, it was fancy for you to buy yogurt. But here, with 1,000 rand or with the small money that you have, you can eat well if you know how to budget, if you know where to go and where to find what. Food is even cheap, like you can't even cry. I remember when I moved out, I started staying by myself, guys. My life was difficult because of the rent part, you know. I was stressing out because of the rent part. I was not even thinking about food, because when it comes to food, I was sorted, because food is the most cheapest thing that you can even think of. And the other thing is clothes, guys. Clothes here, it's so cheap, you know. It's very, very cheap. This is one of the things when foreigners even most here in South Africa, it's one of the things that we even enjoy, because we can shop, we can have a lot of clothes with small money. So when I'm talking about clothes, I'm not talking about go in a Gucci store, go buy a Fendi bag, go buy those big brands. No, I'm talking about normal stores, normal clothes, you know what I mean. You know, if you have the money to go buy all those brands, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I love them, we all love them. But if you don't have enough money to go there, so just forget about those stores for now. If you don't have enough money, trust me, the little that you have, you can still look good, you can still dress well, you can still like be changing clothes each and every day. With 1,000 rand, if you go, if you know where to go, if you know those corners, you will come out with quite a few stuff, and not messy, good stuff as well. You know, just know how to put things together and know where to get what. Here in South Africa, guys, it's even amazing. Like, it's so affordable, it's so cheap, and it's even one of the things that people do business. Like, you buy stuff here, you buy clothes here which are cheap, and you send it wherever you want to send it and sell it a little bit expensive. That's how people are even making a business, because things here are very cheap. Like, it's super cheap. And the other thing is also transport, guys. Transport here is also cheap. Like, I think everything is cheap here because of the currency. The currency, like, it's got that value. And you know, when the currency, your currency doesn't really have a value, it makes things to be super expensive. And you know, but when your currency have the value, it's high, the cost of the stuff, well, it's not gonna be really expensive, because your money, it's got that value. You know, if you have 1 rand, you know the value of 1 rand. If you have 10 rand, it's got that value. But if the money doesn't have a value, your currency doesn't have a value, even when you have 1,000 whatever your money in your country, you're not really going to do much, because it doesn't have a value. Transport, yes, we're talking about transport. Transport, it's very cheap here compared to back home. And the good thing also, you can find taxis almost everywhere. The thing that I love about taxi drivers, guys, I so love them, especially when I'm late, guys. I love you guys. Like, I love them. When you are wherever you are in your street, they will come to you, and you know, they don't, like, it doesn't matter where you are. If you just put your point or your finger up or your hands up that you're going wherever, they will come and get you where you are, and then they continue their road. And I'll be asking myself, when they come to me, am I gonna pay extra money, or what is going to happen, you know, before I get used to that. And when I get off, I'm still paying the same amount that everybody paid. Even though they came and fetched me where I was, I still paid the same amount, which was so good. Taxi, it's very affordable depending on the distance where you're going, which is so good, which is so amazing. So yeah guys, so life here in South Africa, I can say it's super affordable. Just know what to do. Don't just come and sit and wait for life to fall, because it doesn't work like that. And don't just come for you to look for a job, because baby, it's not easy to get a job. You know, there's a lot of thousands of people that are looking for a job. Yes, you can get a job because each and every person, they are different, but the journey can really take longer for you to live the life that you want. And the salary that they can pay you from the start, it's not really going to do the job maybe. So yeah guys, the life here, it's super good, it's super affordable, and just know what to do and let your brain work. You know, let your brain work. If you're doing your own business, you're doing your own money, you're making your own money, yeah, you are really going to enjoy living in South Africa. So yeah guys, that's all the little things that I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you on my next video.